We are selling the house and buying a van. Okay, we are not selling the house. We are not buying a van to travel the world in, to travel the country in, although that does sound pretty awesome. I would love to do that. Who would not want to buy an RV or a van or a travel trailer and just travel the country, explore different continents, experience different cultures, see just amazing things, have amazing experiences? Who would not want to do that? About 5 years ago, I started watching this YouTuber called Kirsten Dirksen. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I think that's how you pronounce it. She was the one who really introduced Amber and me to tiny houses on wheels specifically. About 5.5 years ago or so, her family bought an old Westphalia camper van, kind of like the one I toured up here. You can take a look at that here. And they took an entire summer off and just traveled the country, meeting other people who had tiny houses and getting to experience what it was like for them in the process of building it, societal norms that they were going against, and just their overall experiences on downsizing and living in these super, super tiny houses, some of them 150 square feet to about 350 square feet or so. And that was really the first time I saw these people who were making drastic changes in their lives in order to try to find more happiness and have more success by their own definition of success.
That was very nice. What did you want, cream?
Yeah.
When we saw people doing this, it really made us think about our own lives and the things that we could be doing in order to find more happiness and find more success, and how we often would place the emphasis on material things, such as our house and vehicles and stuff we had in our homes, to try to find that happiness, find it in those material things. And these people, they didn't have much of that stuff, and they were still very happy. And so it really sparked our imagination. But obviously, life got a hold of us, and we moved to Oklahoma. I started my career, and we started our family. And so life really took hold, and we kind of put those other ideas kind of on the back burner, although we kept learning and reading and trying to see what other people were doing in that regard. About 3.5 years ago or 3 years ago, we really started seeing this uptick in this trend of downsizing. More and more people were buying these tiny houses on wheels, were buying these vans or RVs.
The city's banking on a big comeback by thinking smaller.
Quitting their jobs or working remotely or whatever, and they're just traveling the world, traveling the country, having incredible, awesome, just life-changing experiences and making memories. Some of these people and some of these families just make incredible videos for YouTube, like Keep Your Daydream. There's just so many that are making incredible videos documenting their experiences, and it was really motivating for us. But the reality for the majority of these people, especially families, is that they have jobs that allow them to work remotely, to work from the road, that does not require them to be there in person, and they still are provided with a very sizable income that allows them to continue to have these awesome experiences.
There's nothing, nada, zip, unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
Even for the single people or the young people who are traveling the world in these vans or RVs and that are YouTubing about it, a lot of them have a large enough audience on YouTube that they're actually being financially supported by YouTube to continue their travels. The reality for us is we have jobs that require us to be here in person, face to face. We do not have jobs that would allow us to work remotely or from the road.
I don't like my job, and I don't think I'm gonna go anymore.
We also have 3 children with our 4th on the way, and that plays a part of this as well. We as people, not just us, but I'm sure some of you, are easily caught up in the fantasies of YouTube and Instagram, where we see these people and these families making huge changes to their lives, and they're just having incredible, awesome experiences. And we ask ourselves, like, why not me? Why can't I be out there having these awesome experiences with my significant other and with my children and just as a family or by myself, whatever? Why not me?
Why not me?
Now, I'm not saying you could not just wing it and quit your job and buy a van or an RV and just see what happens. If you have financial means to support your travels, or you have a job that would allow you to work remotely from the road, I say go for it. Even if you have children and a family and your job would allow you to work remotely or from the road, there are plenty of people that are doing this. They're homeschooling their kids and they're having incredible experiences. So it's still totally possible with children and a family. For the rest of us who have these work constraints, we can't just quit our jobs, go buy the van, go buy the RV, and start traveling the world hoping that our YouTube channel will suddenly take off and provide for us financially. It's not a logical reality.
Someone unsubscribed to me. I'm deleting my channel.
We have to be more structured and systematic about our decisions. We have to take into consideration that one decision has the ability to affect many, many things.
Choose wisely.
There's really not much that's special about our situation. We are choosing to live in this 2-bedroom 1985 single-wide mobile home because we want to ultimately achieve financial independence. That is, we want to be living beneath our means and we want to be debt-free. Our hope is that by making this decision to downsize and live a more simple life and live beneath our means, that the ultimate result will be getting to do some of these incredible and awesome things that we see all of these other people doing on YouTube and on Instagram. Like with all social media, it's so easy to get caught up in the false realities that we see every day on there. Yes, some people are doing incredible things. They're making incredible videos, having an incredible life, exploring the world, seeing incredible things. And yes, like you all, I sometimes get jealous of all of the things that I see because I want to be doing those things as well. You see, we believe there are right and wrong times to take chances. About a year ago, we felt it was the right time to take the chance and downsize and buy the mobile home. We're not saying don't follow your dreams. We're just encouraging you to have structure in the decision-making process. When you set goals, plan ahead for how you want to achieve them. Ultimately, we want to make wise decisions in proper timing. That will effectively help us to achieve our goals and not set us back. So we are not selling our home. We're not going to be living the van life, the RV life, or the tiny house life. We are going to continue to live our life because we know what our goals are, we know what our dreams are, and we have a plan on how to effectively achieve them within the constraints that we have in our lives, such as work. I'm sorry if you thought this was sort of like a clickbait of sorts. I really wanted to discuss this topic with everybody because I know it's so easy to get frustrated when you see other people doing the things you really want to be doing. They've achieved the things that we want to be achieving, but we just can't because of the limitations or constraints in our lives. So again, I'm sorry if you thought this was clickbait. I just really wanted to talk about this subject. What are some of your dreams for your life? What are some of your biggest goals for your life? Do you want to travel the world, see the world, have amazing experiences? Whatever it is, comment below, tell us what they are. We read and reply to every single comment. We appreciate you all so, so much. Please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. Hit that notifications button so you know when we post another video. Down below, we'll post some of our favorite YouTube channels, families and people doing some awesome things that we hopefully will get to do one day in our lives, so you can see what we watch as well. Thank you for watching. We will see you all in the next video. Look how big Ava's getting. She's gonna be 1 year old this month. Amber's halfway through her pregnancy for baby number 4.
Woo!
But look at Ava. Look how big she's getting. Look how big she's getting. She's getting so big. Such a big girl. Gonna grab the camera? Go get it. Go get it.